wasting a single minute of time in this. But I'm opening your site. It is taking a little bit time in that. I don't know why. There must be something wrong with that behind that. Okay.
Posted on a US server in motion. I don't know.
Yeah, the title, which I can see that Kraus Communication.
Yeah.
But right. But it is not at all loading on a page. Must be it is taking a longer time to do it. So
yeah,
no issues.
Server, so it's not a dedicated server like you guys might be having. So
I understand.
Resource problem happening. Yeah.
It's loaded now. I can see this.
Yeah.
It is all about the hardware routers and everything like that, switches.
Yep.
So is this for your company or for yourself?
So this is myself.
Okay, that's good. Very nice. Oh, well, guys, let's start now. Okay, as I told you something about myself, and let's jump onto the course overview. Well, in this particular class, on today's class, we'll be completing 3 modules. What is HTML, fundamental of HTML, and metadata and the document head. Maybe a few of you guys already know about it because this is quite basic thing. So most of people know that. But as long as we are starting this course, we are expecting that a few of our attendees also starting from scratch. So we need to cover this as well to make them feel comfortable, to take them on our level and getting started with that. Right. So before moving to the modules, I would tell you how to set up the environment and what are the tools we are going to use there and which can help in developing our site much better way. Right. So in the entire course, I would be using Sublime Text, which is this one, for setting the site, and for opening any site, I would be using Chrome, which you can see here. So these are 2 tools which I need to develop the site, which I'll be showing you in coming things. Right. So welcome to HTML5 with CSS3 and JavaScript training. In this course, we will explore the HTML5, CSS3, and JavaScript language. I'll start by showing you. By showing you the basic syntax of HTML, including the structure of an HTML document and how its tag and attribute works. I'll show you how to write text, list, tables, forms, and all the latest features in HTML5, so you can build attractive and compelling website. I'll show you how to use CSS and how to embed images and other media to keep your website relevant and keep your user engaged. I'll show you how to use HTML forms on your websites so you can interact and participate in your online experience. We'll be covering these topics and much more so that you all have resources you need to fully take advantage and powerful technology. Now let's get started. So as I was talking about, what is HTML actually? So before jumping on what is HTML, we should give us a few time on looking the history of HTML, how this came to the market. And actually HTML was originally based on older markup language, which was called HTML. Most of people do not know this actually. HTML, the full form of this is Standard Generalized Markup Language. And the most recent version of HTML are no longer tied to HTML. Means if you talk about the HTML, and today's HTML, they both have, you can say almost no similarity. It has, now HTML has become on such a higher level. So what initially it was, it is nothing, there is nothing now. And it was, you can say, HTML was first developed by Tim Berners-Lee in 1990s. The second version of HTML was introduced in 1995. It was first standardized version of HTML and web design to codify existing practice. And it was released in an Internet RFC and numbered 2854. And the second, you can say the second version means second RFC was released on as the name of HTML 3.2. Then came HTML4 and then HTML5. So this is all the history of HTML. Any question as of now? Good. So Malika?
Yes, I think it's fine. So we'll be starting with the HTML5 directly, or will you start with the HTML as a basic?
I'll be starting with HTML.
Okay.
You must have seen the course details where
modules
will come in. Yes, HTML5 will come in mid. So we'll be starting with HTML, and then we'll be looking at HTML5 in our next couple of classes.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, one more quick question. Now, with this one, can I can I link this website to a small database as well?
I didn't get you. Please come up again.
Can we link this website, whatever we will, with this course, can I also understand how to link to the website, the database as well, like MySQL or SQLite?
No. Well, if you talk about the database or any server-side scripting, then database only get connected with any server-side scripting. And HTML and the JavaScript and CSS, all these three things are client-side things. Right.
Okay.
So you'll only come to know. Right. You're absolutely right. Whether it's PHP or Node.js, or if you talk about .NET, Java, these are the server-side scripting languages. So when you can connect your servers, database servers with this. There is no way to connect your JavaScript, so your web pages with a database directly. You have to go through with a server-side scripting.
Right. Okay. We'll address that later.
Okay. Good. So now let's start with creating one simple application, and what is at least thing we needed to create any website. Right. As I told you that we need a Sublime Text. If someone do not have that, so I'm sharing a link with you. You can download it from there. You can even search from Google. Sublime Text 3. This is something which you can download it. As per your Windows version or a Mac or Ubuntu version, you can download it from there.
Okay.
Right, and I'm sure you all must be having your any browser. Means I'm using Chrome. You can use any of your favorite browser, whatever you like to. Even for this development, you can use your Notepad as well, or any editor which you are using or you love to use. But I would request you to use Sublime because it would look familiar to you, because I'm using this, so it would not make anything uneasy for you. And one more thing I would like to add into this is that I am using one of the plugin which would make my development easy. I will come definitely on that particular part later on. By using that plugin, you can create your site faster. You can say lightning fast. I can show you the example of that. The plugin which I have installed, the name of the plugin is EMMET, E-M-M-E-T. I'll show you how to install that, and you can see the example how it works actually. So as you both are already familiar with HTML tags, so generally what you do when it comes to create any HTML tag, you just do like this. You just type less than, then P, then greater than, then you type PARAGRAF, whatever. Then you just close this, and then / and you close it. So these are the things which you generally write the thing to create any paragraph or any HTML tags or any tags which you use in your HTML, right? So there are a better way to do this, where you are not wasting your time in doing this. And the worst part is sometimes we forget to close our tags. So what it does is it creates messaging. Sometimes it works in one browser and does not work in other browser. So we have to struggle a lot for that. So to avoid any such kind of things, we should always use something which can actually help us to make our life wonderful and make it easy web development. So I would like to give you an example what this plugin does actually. Suppose I need to create any website, any paragraph. So instead of doing this, just type P and tab, right?
Yes.
If you want to create any span, SPAN, and just tab, like this. Any like input type text, just type input and tab. It would automatically come with text and it will close it. Input tag does not have any closing brackets, so it would just not put that. And one more thing is like that, if you want to put some tag inside the tag, you can do that as well, like header. Inside header there should be a nav. Inside that nav there should be UL. Inside that UL there should be LI, and there should be at least 4 LI, and inside every LI there should be anchor, and that's all. And inside every anchor I would like to put one more thing, is that some text, and just that. Can you see the magic? So it is doing everything for you. So you here you are actually not wasting your time, you are actually saving your time. So let's now see how to install that plugin. For that, you have you all installed your Sublime Text?
No, not yet. It's still downloading.
Still downloading, okay. Okay, no problem. So I'm going to show you. So in the meantime, after downloading of that, you can go ahead and install that. So how to do that? Let me tell you that as well. There is one thing called Sublime Text Package Control. I'm sharing the link as well. This is the link. So what you need to do is that you need to copy this particular text starting from import and end with write by. You need to copy this thing, right? And then you need to come in this Sublime Text, go to View and go to Show Console. You need to paste it over here. Paste it and enter.
Can you just wait for a minute? Let us.
No problem. No problem. How much time is there left?
About a minute. That's it.
Oh, great. That's really great.
Okay.
So in the meantime, when you are downloading the things, I can show you some good examples of that, where what Emmet does. So as I've shown you that it also creates these things, not just those things only, it also helps you doing the CSS part. Is there anyone who is not aware with CSS? Mallika, I'm sure you must be aware with CSS, right?
I'm aware of that, but I don't know the technicality behind that.
Okay, CSS is all about styling your web pages. And
Yes.
Mankomal, are you aware with the CSS?
Not exactly.
Not exactly, no problem. CSS is all about styling the your elements. When we put any tags or any elements on our HTML page, when we want to give some styling thing like height, width, how it is going to look like, it should be red or white or